Entire Victorian towns have been ordered to evacuate, and people in other low-lying areas have been told to move to higher ground as several flooding threatens to flood and cut off property across the state. An emergency warning has been issued north of Melbourne from Seymour to Lake Eildon, with heavy flooding expected Thursday evening along the Goulburn River. People in Seymour and Carisbrooke were ordered to evacuate immediately on Thursday evening and move to a relief center as floodwaters rose rapidly. On Thursday afternoon, Rochester residents were ordered to evacuate immediately as severe flooding along the Campaspe River threatened the city. Anyone in low-lying areas or close to waterways was told they were in danger or should move to higher ground. Heavy rains hit the Melbourne metro during the afternoon, and officials knocked on the doors of residents along the Maribyrnong River. Authorities expect Shepparton to experience its worst flooding in nearly 3 decades, locking down up to 600 properties. The State Emergency Service has received more than 1,600 calls for help, and 10,000 people have been left without power since the wild weather hit Wednesday. By Thursday afternoon, Maribyrnong had rescued 30 people, including those who were driving through floodwaters in rural areas. No serious injuries have been reported today. Victorian CES CEO Tim Wishbush said Seymour was facing the highest level of flooding since 1974. There is a possibility that 187 cities may be flooded with flood waters and another 279 cities may be isolated, he told reporters. Residents of HOA were advised to boil their drinking waters until further notice after storm weather entered the stock tank. In state of Victoria, at least 100 millimeters of rain was recorded in the northern Goulburn River drainage basin, and the National Emergency Service said there was also a risk of severe flooding in the western and central regions.